my lovely people, I still didn't shower, but I got this new top. Like today I got my shipment and I got a lot of clothes, but then I was like, let me just wear it and show people. Like, I don't know, it's like, it's really weird material. It's really good, but I don't know. I think it's like the Urban one, the Urban Outfitter, they got like a vintage one. I don't know if this is the vintage like remake, renewal one. I don't know, but I didn't like some kind of like look on the back. I don't know. It is a good material, but the cutting or something, the sewing. Hi honey, how are you? So let's do this reading. What's coming toward you the next 24 hours. And look at this, like you can do that. Like if you're gonna go to church, you can zip it tall and you can just put it there. And if you wanna fuck someone real fast, you can just like that. We'll get naked real fast, you know? Especially if you are giving up on love and you just feel like you want a real dildo, like a human dildo, and got fuck boy. Like you'll be like, I got no time for talking to this man, like just or this woman, and then you fuck them and you be like, bye. So let's come toward you the next 24 hours, people. My lovely people, let's see, hopefully a better day, better energy. Hi Lucy, how are you? How's everybody? I hope you're feeling better today. I feel better today. I hope you are feeling better as well today and you're feeling happy and great and everything. And the pizza made you feel good. Yesterday I ate a lot of food, but I sat like for 3 hours just trying to finish all my food. I was like trying to force myself to eat, and I feel like my appetite, because if you have the eating disorder or like you cannot eat, just force yourself to eat, and then with time your appetite gonna go back, like you can eat or something. And yeah, I'm gonna try to after this live to eat something. It's coming toward you the next 24 hours. 1 2 3 4 5, choose one. And I worked out a little bit today to get my healthy weight and eat food, and yeah. Come toward you the next 24 hours. Choose one, my lovely people. Number one, you're gonna feel like you are stinky or something is stinky around you and you want to throw it in the garbage or you want to clean something. It could be a person they really want to throw. I feel like it could be just something. I do feel like for some of you might have a kid, you just have a newborn baby and you don't know what to do and you just end up with a big garbage bin with full of shit and diapers or something like that. That's great. Yeah, my day been really relaxing and good. So number one, I do feel like you're gonna be like, if you have a kid, there's like a lot of diapers that you didn't throw in the garbage or something like that, or you have that like diaper thingy, like closed diaper but it's full. I do feel like you want to throw the garbage. You just like you have a lot of garbage that you don't know where to put. You have a lot of garbage or something and like stinky around you. I do feel like the next 2 hours you're gonna be awfully happy. You might receive something that just make you very good, make you feel good. It could be a message, a new message or something like that. It could be a conversation with someone just gonna make you feel good. It could be with your crush, or it could be something. I do feel like the next 2 hours you're gonna be receiving a gift for some of you, some kind of gift. Or for others of you, thank you. Others of you, just in use of something that gonna make you feel good, gonna make you feel happy, okay? And use of something. I do feel also in the next 2 hours, you're gonna think that you're gonna look at me and you're gonna be thinking that you're obsessed with something, like I'm wearing or something that I have, or something that I wore before, that you really want to get something similar to it. I do feel like in the next 24 hours, you're gonna feel like you really wanna burn someone fire, you wanna have sex with someone, you wanna just get under the skin or something like that. You want them to you wanna stimulate someone or something like that. Number two, it's coming towards you the next 24 hours. I do feel like you're gonna be that one who's like really always like a nerd or something like that, telling everybody like, do not do that, this is wrong, do not do that. You're gonna be that person who's like, do not do that. I don't know what you call it now, like a trend of Karen. Like you're gonna be that Karen person or something like that. Karen, are you gonna be like that? Or you're gonna be like, don't do that, like this is wrong, like, don't go to the club, don't drink alcohol, something like that. You're gonna be that person. You might meet someone like that. I feel like in the next 24 hours you're gonna feel like, what can you do? Like you cannot help it. You just feel like this is wrong, and you want to tell people that this is wrong, and you want to stop someone, either a sibling or something like that, from doing something wrong. It could be a mistake that you think that you're doing a mistake. For some people, like someone is getting married, they feel like they're doing a mistake by marrying that person or choosing that person over you, something like that. You feel like it's a mistake or something is wrong here. You feel like something is a mistake. Okay, like the next 24 hours, you're gonna end up like just feeling like you're gonna scratch yourself, or you're gonna love yourself or something like that. You're gonna look at yourself and be like, Donna look real good and look real cute. Number three is coming towards you the next 24 hours. I do feel like you're gonna feel like you are trying to kind of get comfortable with your own skin, or comfortable with something, with a fact, or with something that you heard, or with a fact that you just heard about yourself, or something with yourself. You're trying to get comfortable with an idea. I feel like either emotion or idea, something like that. You're trying to get comfortable under your own skin or with this idea. I feel like in the next 25 hours, you're gonna look at something, you're gonna feel like this is really old but really good. Old and good. It could be like an old movie or something like that, or something vintage or something like that. You can be like, this looks really good, or something like that. Or you might look at something old, like, and be like, this is really good, it's old, or old pictures or something like that, okay? Or something you have your own, it's really old, but it functions really good. It could be advice or something. I feel like in the next 25 hours, you gotta think about buying something like a paperwork or some kind of paper to draw, something like that. You might do something like invest in something to buy like a document or something like that, okay? Think about papers. Number 4, in the next 25 hours, you're gonna be very bored. You're gonna feel like you're just sick of the silent treatment. Maybe someone's giving you silent treatment and you're very sick of it, or you're sick of like there's no conversation between you two, and you're just like sitting there thinking like you really want like just something. You want this person to talk to you, or you really want attention from someone and you're not getting that, and you're just really like sitting like that. You still didn't reach a frustration level, but you're just bored of it, of the situation or something like that. So the next 2 hours, you just really want, like, you want things to move fast, but it's not moving. It could be any situation that's not moving really fast or anything like that. It could be anything that's you still feel like you're not satisfied by it, not giving you what you want. I feel like also the next 24 hours, you might hear someone like talking to you, something like that on the phone, or you might hear like someone talking to you. It could be like someone that was talking to you before, or someone like left you a lot of voice notes, or someone been talking to you, send you a message that you're gonna read it again or listen to it again. I feel like in the next 24 hours, you're gonna feel like, damn, I really want to like build a family, or you're gonna think about building a house or buying a house, buying furniture, or you want to think like you think about buying furniture or doing like a wedding, or you think about something, or something like about like rehearsing or organizing an event, okay? It could be anything like that. Number 5 is coming towards you the next 24 hours. You're gonna feel like I feel like you might drink a lot of alcohol, and you might end up like exposing yourself. My grandma's yelling. She's talking to a baby on the phone. Some of my nephews or cousins, I think. So number 5, I do feel like in the next 24 hours, you're gonna feel like also feel like you're gonna feel like a little bit confused, and you might decide to learn a language or something like that. I do feel like also number 5, I do feel like in the next 24 hours, you're just gonna feel lost about a story. There's something that makes you feel lost, makes you feel like I'm lost about it. Like I don't know what to do. I feel like you might be like drunk. That's what I said about you being drunk, but you're gonna lose focus a lot, and you might decide to kind of like end up talking to someone and speaking the truth or saying something, and you're gonna end up talking to someone, telling them something, or you're gonna end up talking to someone just chatting while you're drunk. I feel like in the next 25 hours, you're just gonna feel like your life is kind of feeling a little bit weird. Like you feel weird, and you're kind of trying to figure out why you feel weird about something. What are they feeling and thinking about you right now? Gonna be the next reading. Oh, my grandma talking to her bird. She's obsessed with her bird. What are they feeling and thinking about right now? He's getting more attention than all her kids, all my cousin, all of us. She abuses to everybody. By her bird, no, because he doesn't talk. I guess he talks actually. He's a bird, but like she's like in love with him. Like oh my god. What are they feeling and thinking about right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She got a lot of birds. What are they feeling and thinking about right now? Choose one. Maybe she's talking on the phone with someone and showing the bird. Anyway, number 1, what are they feeling and thinking about right now? Sometimes he talks like my little cousins, and you feel like he's one of my little cousins or something, and I'm like, oh, what? Number 1, what are they feeling and thinking about it right now? I do feel like this person feel like they're not true, they're not interested, they want to move on, or they already moved on. They might want to like finalize a divorce or finalize something to end, like they want a closure, or they want to end something, or they want you to go away. They just want a freedom from this, from you, whatever state. Number 2, what are they feeling and thinking about right now? I do feel like this person is very, very in love with someone else. They could be right now obsessively thinking about someone else. They are just so in love with someone. They really think that the person is the one for them. They are like really, they feel like they found the one. So you might not know if you are with this person. You might not know that they found the one, or they are with someone. They might keep it a secret or something like that. But they found something that they love in general, that they're obsessed about, which is not good. Number 3, follow intuition, people. Now I'm like, what are they feeling and thinking about right now? I feel like this person's sick of you. Sick of you. They're sick of some kind of behavior, attitude, or something around you, or something with you. They're sick of you. They're sick of a situation with you. They could be sick that you're not giving them love, attention, or something like that. Are they sick, or it could be reverse, or something like that. Someone is sick of the other person, and they feel like they're just sick of the routine. They're sick of the situation. They're sick of someone is very cold toward them or giving them the cold treatment. Okay, something like that. I feel like someone here is like just sick of like someone not accepting the truth and accepting their talk, their love, or something like that. Now for what are they feeling and thinking about right now? I do feel like this person feel like you're very scary when you're mad. Like you're very scary when you're mad. They do want to see your love inside. They want to see you being in love with them or see your love inside. They feel like you're very sexual. You're very scary. You're very like a diva kind of attitude you have or something like that, or whatever your gender here. I do feel like this person feel like that you have passion. You have a lot of fire, a lot of love, and they just don't know how to get to your passion, to get to your love. They do feel like you are giving them some kind of treatment right now, or some kind of violent treatment, or you're just like, you're treating them like they're just a tool, or you threaten them, or you're trying, they also feel like you're trying to kind of scare them off, and they feel like they're not falling for that. They're not falling for you trying to scare them off or something. Number 5. What are they feeling and thinking about right now? They feel like this person feel like they're really reading something, and they feel like you're very poetic, or they're hearing something. They feel like you're very poetic, or they feel like they love how you communicate with them. They could love your communication or your love language or how you communicate with them. They feel like you get me, or I get you, or like we're starting to get each other, something like that. I don't feel like this person love how you know how to ease them when they're angry, or you know how to communicate. They love something about communication, or they love something is going on right now with the communication between you two, or whatever things that's going on between you two. They love that. What do you want the next reading, people? People, what do you want the next reading? You know, like when you don't like someone, and then when they speak, like you hear their sound and their voice and it irritates you? Like, I don't know. I don't like my grandma. So, what do you want the next reading? People, come on. Do you want me to choose the next reading for you? Like, let me think about the next reading. You want something sexual? Or something about career? Your next tower moments. Let's do your next tower moments. We said do not do your next tower moment. You want to do what's gonna happen with your career next, or what's gonna happen with your finance. You want to know something about like marriage or something like that. You want to know about career. You know about like what do you want, people? Your next date, your next romantic date. You want to know how was the relationship between them and their ex. How do your coworkers see you? Let's do that. How do your colleagues and coworkers see you? Well, I know how do they see me, but let's do that for you. How your coworker and colleagues see you? Choose one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Choose one. How your coworkers and colleagues see you? Choose one, my lovely people. Number 1, I feel like they see you as invisible or nobody, or you're in the background of something. They feel like someone is controlling you, or you're letting other people like step on you. You're letting other people kind of step on you and use you, or you're letting everybody treat you like an office boy or something like that. So we respect our office boys, but I feel like this is what they think. Okay, they think about it in a negative way, like you kind of let people to kind of tell you how to run things, or like do things for them, or you're like letting people take an advantage of you. You're like a pushover. They feel like you're still not mature. You don't know the work life. You think everybody want to be your friend, but they don't want to be your friend. You're kind of naive about things and stuff like that. Number 2, remember like the live IG live readings are a bit short, huh? Number 2, your colleagues see you as a fucking diva. They feel like they're very harassed by you most of the time and they cannot speak. Some of them, they feel like they want to cry on the corner because of something that you said to them. Like, it just feel like very mean, very aggressive, and they like did not expect you to say that. They would come to you and they want to do something, and then you like roast them or you embarrass them publicly. At least some of them, they feel this way. Well, some of your colleagues. So maybe you're gonna choose different also cards, like this card and something else. Or you're at a new job. You chose number 1. What number? So number 2, hope that your new job be better, or like you get really lucky into it and feel comfortable. Number 2, like your colleagues see you as mean girl or mean boy or something like that. Some of them, they feel like you're mean. Others feel like some of them, they don't know you. They heard a lot of stories about you roasting people, or you're like insulting others, or you have a reputation at work, like people say this girl or this boy, like they do not like mess with them or do not go to them because they're really angry all the time. They will snap at you, be careful, or something like that. Like, do not mess with them, or do not talk to the other person because this person is not nice. They say you're not nice or something like that. I do feel like your colleague at work could see you as someone like they want to hide from you. Some of them, they don't know you. I feel like some of them, they don't know you. They just heard story about you. Like, they try to hide and avoid you because they feel like you're just gonna be like really dramatically making them like, you're gonna be dramatic or you're gonna yell at them or something like that. I don't feel like your colleague feel like you're making trouble. I do your colleague also feel like you are like you using your power to kind of insult them, or some power that you have, like for your, maybe you have like a last name, or you're famous at something, or you have something that very privileged than them that you kind of use it against them. They do feel like maybe you use your nationality or passport or something like that. There's a lot of like assumption, okay? I do feel like this is a negative assumption here, or something that people said or they made a conclusion of. I do see some people see you as someone who's like up to the sky. They feel like, why are you doing there? Like, some of your colleagues see like, what are you doing there? Like, at this workplace you could be better or something like that. I do feel like they see you like they think that you know someone. They feel like you know someone important, or like you're like the daughter of someone, and like you're not telling others that you are like the manager daughter or the manager's son, or they feel like you're like you came to work because someone knows you, or someone knows something, or you know someone important or someone big, an authority or something like that. Some of you, I feel like you got your job based on authority or based on look. Some of them feel like you got your job because you're hot or you're sexy, something like that. Okay, I do see your colleagues see you as someone who's like really strong. Also, I do feel like they could be also intimidated by you. It could be like really honestly speaking the truth. I do feel like they see you as someone very strong. They feel like you're very strong, like something physically strong, or you're just also very strong. They feel like you kind of have, you don't have a backbone, you're very strong, like you can destroy anybody. So they kind of like, they also hide that they messed up, so they could know that they done something wrong, so they hide it from you because you're not gonna take shit, even for you or others. Like, you don't like, for some of them, they do see you in a good light, like you don't take injustice or something like that. So they're trying to hide the fuck up. They're trying to hide the loops, like the missing like holes or something like that. They're trying to hide any kind of messed up shit between, like in the work or something like that, because they know you're not gonna shut up about it. Number 3, how your colleagues see you. I do feel like your colleague have a crush on you. Some of your colleagues got 1 at least, or 2 or something like that, do have a crush on you. I do feel like a lot of people staring at your body or your ass or your body at work, or staring at you sexually or something like that. You chose number 3. Yeah, so they could stare at your body. You're beautiful, so they could stare at you, Lucy. So they stare at your body or your hair or something like that. I feel like a lot of them, they stare at you a lot. Your ass and body, imagine you naked. I do feel like some of them talk about you and talk about like how they really want to like fuck you or date you at work or something like that. They were like, damn, this is a hot mom, a hot daddy or something like that. They'll look at you at work. I do feel like your colleagues see you as someone who's like, it could be poor or from a poor country or a poor society or something like that, or like they feel like maybe you're like really want money, or you're poor, or like you're like average or something like about your finance. They think about average finance. So they could be like, they think like your status at work like less than them or something like that. They see themselves above you. I don't feel like they see you like in a down way. Some of them, they could be like just jealous of you, so they could look at you in a down way, looking at something negative. I feel like that. Some of them, they look at you as someone who's like got something really beautiful with you. Like, I don't feel like they notice something that you hold with you, like it's very beautiful or something like that. I do see like they just want to look at you in a down way. Some of them, they want to look at you in a down way. I know some of you, it could be mixed, or it could be like a mixed race, something like that, or whatever. I feel like they look at you in a down way because they feel jealous of something that you have, or you have something, so they're trying to justify that jealousy by like saying that you're less than them because of nationality or because you're mixed or something like that. Like, I do feel like there's some jealousy here. So it could be like whatever gender is jealous of you. So they see something good in you and they feel like you're better than them. It could be your clothes. I do feel like something about the way you dress is better than the way you look, and or something that you do or they speak. I feel like you get a lot of attention. So they want to like tell themselves that you're lower than them and they're better than you. It's kind of like they're convincing themselves. Okay, let's go to number 4. How your colleagues see you. I feel like your colleague they don't see you. They don't see you. Like, they feel like, how the fuck can we contact you? How the fuck can we get into you? How the fuck can we talk to you and get you in meetings with us? Like, they don't see you. They're like, how the fuck can we get you to work with us? Like, you like go to your office, you lock the door, and nobody see you. Nobody can contact you. They call your phone number, you hang the phone or something like that. Your desk number, you delete it. You block something. Someone send you an email, you don't answer. Like, how the fuck can they work with you? They don't know how. Like, how the fuck to reach you? They don't know. So you don't let anybody reach you. Like you're just in a zone that nobody can reach you except few people. They feel like you're untouchable. You're unreachable. You're not, like, they sometimes see you laugh with some people or talk with some people really loud. Like, some of your colleagues, like, you talk to some people like loud or something like that. They see you in the hall and you're friendly with them and they're like, wow, how did they become this person's friend? How did they, like, how this person is nice with them? How did they become with this person that close? Because this person doesn't talk to me. What's wrong with me? This person doesn't talk to us. Like, you could be like someone very professional but they're not used to it. You could be like, when someone talks to you, it's like, hi, morning, what do you want? Like that. And they'd be like, hey, because they're used to other, I feel like your colleague could be used to salary. It doesn't matter. So you have jealous people. They will try to find something better. Like, it made me laugh. As long as it's a salary, yeah, as long as it pays the bill, like, I get you. Like, I don't mind. Like, as long as like you have a payment that comes and you pay your bills, and then you can do your side hustle or your work or your hobbies because you want that fixed bill, yeah. Oh. So number 4, I do feel like some of your colleagues see you giving other people attention and they don't know how. They find it magical. They feel like whoever, I do feel like some of them talk to people who like really good with you. It's like, oh my god, you're really good with this person. You're laughing with each other. You're drinking coffee together. You're doing something together. How are you with this? How this person talks to you? And the other person be like, yeah, they're nice. It's like, how the fuck did you even like get them to like talk to you and be real friendly with you and talk to you, something like that? I know like some of them have like they stereotype you, or they have like some assumption of you. It could be like very, I feel like I could hear you saying like things like very professional, and maybe you're just putting boundaries, and maybe those people at work, they used to kind of like step in boundaries or step in and talking to people, or like they being like they get into a lot of questions. You could be like just answering work with work, and then maybe the atmosphere at your workplace right now is not very professional, so you're like the only professional one. That could take it offensively because they used to people kissing their ass or something like that, or all like together, something like that. I do feel like your colleague think that you have an affair with the manager. One of them think that you have an affair with the manager, or you are talking to the manager, or the manager is in love with you, or you secretly talking to the manager or something like that. That's why the manager treats you or give you a special treatment. They feel like they say stories about the manager gave you a gift or an allowance or something like that, a lot of money or something like that, or some manager got you here because you know the manager, a manager like you. That's why they got this job or something like that, or you know the boss or something and they got you here. Some of your colleagues say you're very beautiful. They say you're a model or something like that, or you look really beautiful or something, you're very handsome. So they look at you like, wow, this person is really like eye candy or something like that. I see. How your colleagues see you at work. I do feel like your colleagues see you as someone who's like very foreign, or like they think that you're foreign, or they think you're very foreign, or the way you speak you're very foreign. Then it could be a foreigner or something like that. Or they could be the foreigners. They feel like you speak different. I see also your colleagues see that you have something about a death here that happened to you. Some of them, they think that you have something like a death that happened to you, something like that, or they feel like someone is like hurting you at work, or someone is snake around you. They think, some of your colleagues like really think that why, like they feel like you have a snake. Like you could be having a manager as a snake, a supervisor, someone. They feel like this snake is working with this person, like good luck or something like that. It could love you. They feel like a lot of people love you actually here, but they could be a little bit threatened or intimidated by you or something like that. There's some people who love you. I do see that. I do see a lot of your colleagues say that you're really, really hyper, or you have a lot of energy to achieve a lot of things or something like that. Number 5, how your colleagues see you at work. Number 5, I do feel like your colleague at work see you as their friend and they're in love with you because you're gossiping with them. They feel like you are not threatening them. I do feel like you have some colleagues that they gossip about other colleagues and they don't have standards and they're always like gossiping about each other, stabbing each other in the back. You are in the circle, so they feel like they're very comfortable with you because you are in their circle with them. You're gossiping about other colleague or something like that. They just feel comfortable with you because you're not threatening them. You're not like someone who's like showing them that you're gonna take their work. You're not a threat. They don't see you as a threat, okay, or something like that. They just feel like you're in their circle. I do feel like your colleague love that you eating food with them or something like that. They love your food, or if you're gonna be eating together, something like that. I do feel like a lot of you could be fucking someone at work, okay? You could be having sex and affair at work. I do feel to see someone here is like fucking someone at work, or someone having sex at work, or you had sex with someone at work or something like that. Talk about no boundaries at this workplace. Judging yourself. So you fucking someone at work. I do feel like your colleagues don't know that. I do feel like a lot of gossip. They feel like you love gossip, you love drama, you love gossiping about a lot of people, something like that. I do feel like they feel like you're very handsome and a lot of people want to fuck you. It just seems like, what is that? The Bachelorette, or is that a workplace? Like there's something like that, okay? I do feel like your colleagues see that something happened yesterday or a year before. They still talk about something that happened between you and someone like that a year before, something like that. I do feel like your colleague could be like, some of your colleagues see you as someone who's like, they feel like you're older than them, or you can help them with something and advise them with something. I do feel like your colleague talk about you behind your back a lot. Some of them like you, but some of them talk behind your back a lot. And they feel like you could have like a secret business with some other colleagues or something secret that you're working on together. Yeah, what kind of workplace? You feel like you could have like really a secret bond with someone to stab people. They feel like you kind of try to stab people to take advantage of situation or opportunities. They do feel like you're stinky, not organized, or your office not organized or something like that. They feel like you're just like you are in the wrong place. Some of them, they feel like, because your degree is totally different than what you are. Oh my god, really? My colleagues see me 2, 3, and 4. Like number 3, I know that like you chose this. It wasn't number 3, like the poor girl or something like that. Because I do dress up a lot of fancy things sometimes, but at work I don't wear like a lot of things like that. I just wear like professional, something like that. And I don't wear anymore, but I feel like some of them, they do look at me like that, and then I know who this person is, but I feel like I'm better than her, and then she tried to play it in her head, which I'm used to it. Some, like, I tell you something about some Arabic people, not a lot of Arabic people, some of them, they're like, if I'm mixed and they know that I'm mixed, they got around that I'm mixed and I'm Indian Arabic, so they're like, I'm better than her because I'm totally 100% Arabic, and she's like Indian, or like Arabic Indian. I'm better actually. And actually I know this girl because she's trying to sound like better than me, and she's like, one time she's like trying to sound like she know Arabic better than me, and she's like always speaking like I don't know, she's like writing emails or writing like, she's like, I know better, like you don't know this word or something, like and then she was surprised that I know Arabic better than her, like, you know, we have the right in Arabic. And she actually, because I corrected her and I made her, like, I translated something for her, and she's older than me, and I made her write, I wrote an email for her, and she's like, my Arabic is really good, because she tried to ask other colleagues, and I'm like, it's like, what is this word to write it? I'm like, I'm always the one answering. So she got her karma. I was like, just because it makes it doesn't mean my Arabic is bad. My mom's an Arabic teacher. My Arabic is really good, people. But yeah, Yeah, like those people are like really messed up. Anyway, I love you. Have a lovely day, Lucy. I'm glad that your day is better. So yeah, bye bye.